Hello everyone. Today I decided to get over a little bit of resistance I have around doing a video to support you to release fear around the coronavirus. So unless you've been sleeping under a rock, I'm sure that you know that the coronavirus has caused quite a lot of consternation and fear and all sorts of emotions around the world. So I'm going to do some tapping to help you to release some of that fear and anxiety that you may be feeling around what's happening with the virus. So if you are going to watch this video, you please take full responsibility for your own health and well-being while watching this video, while tapping along with me. If strong memories or emotions do show up while tapping, please do reach out either to myself or to another qualified practitioner. And of course, follow the recommended guidelines by the health authorities. And if you are somebody who is on medication, again, please consult your GP, your doctors, before you go changing any of that. So I'm going to do this video, and I say it with somebody live, and this has really been prompted by what's going on, and I have had queries as to how do I manage the fear and the anxiety around the virus, around the crash, and people mentioning particular fears that they had. So I'm going to do some tapping around this. Now, fear and anxiety and stress actually are proven scientifically to actually decrease and bring down our immune system. And what they do is they compromise our immune system, because when we go into fight or flight mode, cortisol, adrenaline are pumped around the body, and it creates unease within our body. And when we're in fear and we're in fight or flight mode, well, we can become quite anxious and quite stressed. So if you want further information on that, there is scientific evidence. The likes of Dr. Bruce Lipton, Joe Dispenza talks about it. Dr. David Hamilton is another guy. We also have Lynn McTaggart, and Dawson Church talks about, you know, the biology of belief and the molecules of emotion. So what we think about can create either joy and harmony in us, or it can create fear and anxiety in us. And if there is any underlying anxiety or fear within you, well, then stuff like this can actually make it feel worse for you. And maybe it's actually affecting how you're going about your day to day, and it's affecting family life, because I know people are saying that children are getting anxious about it, and now we have schools closing. So I'm not going to go into too much more than that, but I'll take full responsibility for this. If you like this video, if you gain any benefits at all from what I do in this video, please like it, comment and share, and spread this to help and support people, because I really feel that I have an obligation as a therapist, as somebody who has the skills that I have, to actually share them, to help the collective energy in the world, because we're all connected. So we're in this web of energy, so let's support each other. So if you are new to emotional freedom techniques, also known as tapping, is what I'm going to use in this video, you can pause this and you can go and look at my introduction to tapping video, which is on this page. If you're watching through Facebook, Derval Clark EFT, the page name is Sacred Simplicity, and I also have a YouTube channel with videos on there. I will be posting it probably again on my page, just for easy access for you. So I just have a few notes to kind of say, just keep me on track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to tap along with me, whether you're joining live or you're watching the replay. You will gain borrow benefits if you're watching the replay, because the intention of this is to really raise your vibration, to help to move you out of fear and anxiety and stress, overwhelm, and into feeling peaceful, calm and relaxed. Because when we're peaceful and we're calm, our whole system, our whole nervous system has calmed down, and we can enjoy life. And the reality is we want to live in the here and now and move out of the collective fear that is going on out there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap through the negative aspects of the fear and anxiety. And again, what I'm doing is it's general. So if you want specific help, reach out, private message me, reach out, and I can support you. But I'm going to tap along very generally, and I'm going to tap on the negative aspects first of all, because what we want to do is we want to tap on the truth. We want to tap around the reality of how a lot of people are feeling, because you cannot escape listening to it, no matter how much I minimize the news. I'm not one for listening to news very often, but you go out and about, or if you're on social media at all, you cannot escape bringing some of the energy into your energetic field. So, and then I'm going to do some positive rounds to help raise your vibration even further. So I'm going to keep tapping. If you do have any comments, if you're joining me live, post them live and I'll get back to the comments. I'll respond at the end of it. So as I say, please do like, share and comment this live stream, because it is important that we raise the vibration collectively of the planet. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to sit comfortably or stand comfortably. You want to get your body in a comfortable position, and what I want you to do is what I encourage you to do is come out of your head and drop into your heart. So I'm going to just do maybe 2 deep breaths, and you can do as many of these as you like, because I'm conscious that I've no idea exactly what's going to come out of my mouth. I have a bit of a plan, but it can take on a world of its own. So taking a deep breath in and blowing out, and keeping your feet firmly on the ground. And let's do that once more. Breathing into 4, hold for 4 and blow out for 4. Just to relax a little bit before I bring you into the tapping. So breathing in. And allow yourself to make a sound on the out breath. So breathing in. And now what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that there are roots coming from the soles of your feet, and I want to just do a very quick grounding exercise before I go any further. So just imagine that there are roots coming from your feet. If you cannot see it in your mind's eye, sense it, set the intention that it's happening. So just imagine throwing roots down from the soles of your feet. They're going down deep, deep, deep into what is your Earth Star, and they're going down deep into the core of Mother Earth, so that you're grounded, you're protected, you're stronger in your energy field, so that anything that I do to shift your vibration is going to hold and stay stronger in your energetic field. Okay? Now that's very brief, right? So now what I want you to do is I want you to just tune into your body, and I want you to get a sense of where in your body are you feeling any concern, any fear, any anxiety, any stress, any overwhelm around all of this news media and the information that you're receiving about the coronavirus. How is it affecting you on a day-to-day basis? And for those of you like myself who might be more sensitive to what goes on in the world, it may be affecting you even more. To be honest, I'm keeping quite calm because I continue to work on my energy system. But I want to support you and to help you to feel calm and relaxed, so that your immune levels raise and keep you in a good space. So measure on a scale of 0 to 10 how high is that level of fear. It may be anxiety, it may be panic, it may be overwhelm. And notice where you're feeling it in your body. You may be feeling it in your head, it may be in your chest, it may be in your stomach. Notice where it is. Notice if there's a colour or a shape to this anxiety that you're feeling. And if you do have a pen and paper, write it down, or if you're watching the recording, I probably should have said that first, maybe get a pen and paper and write it down and just track how you're doing, okay? And I'll be giving more tips throughout this video. So let's begin. So I'm going to assume that it's at a number 10. Now you may have levels that might raise, it might be 1, 2, 3, up to 10, or you may even say, oh my God, Derv, it's off the charts. It's way over that. Whatever it is, but the maximum we'll use for today is 10. So tapping on the side of the hand, either side, and repeat after me. And if you can repeat it out loud, all the better. If you can't, repeat it silently. It's still as effective, but what I find is when we give voice to it, we hear it, it kind of, the sound of our own voice resonates energetically as well. So it helps us to shift stuff. So even though I'm feeling this number 10 fear about this coronavirus, it's all over the news. Even though I might switch off the TV, I can still hear all about it. I deeply and completely accept who I am and how I feel. Even though I'm feeling all this anxiety and panic around the coronavirus, the world feels like it's gone crazy, invaded with this virus that authorities don't seem to know too much about because it's new, but they're doing the best that they can. I accept all of me anyway. Even though I'm feeling stressed out and anxious about what's going on in the world about this coronavirus, it's spreading like wildfire. I'm afraid I'm going to get it. I'm afraid some of my family or my children might get it. Oh my God, what would I do if that happens? All of this stress and anxiety around this virus. It's keeping me stuck. It's keeping me in panic mode. Maybe it's keeping me awake at night to some degree. I give my body permission to relax now, and tapping through the points. All of this fear. Some countries are on lockdown. The economic crisis is happening too. It's driving me crazy. I'm afraid it's going to affect me deeply. I'm afraid I might run out of supplies if I'm asked to stay at home and not go outside the door. My mind is going on overdrive, creating all these fear-based thoughts. And one fear thought leads to another. And before I know it, I have myself feeling really scared. I wonder if I can notice my thoughts and bring myself back to a peaceful, calming thought anytime I go off track. All of this anger that I might be feeling, all of this irritation. I feel vulnerable. I feel scared. This virus that's infecting people on our planet. It's such a profound happening. I haven't remembered this before, and it's really scary. And now they're closing schools, and that makes me even panic more. But if I wonder if I can honour my immune system and keep my mind and my body spirit calm so that I can stay healthy, so that I can stay strong, so that I have the resilience and the inner power to stay strong and reject the viral energy if it comes anywhere near my energy system. I choose to stay strong and confident. I choose to stay calm and relaxed. Taking a deep breath in and blow it all the way out. Well done. So now I want you to just take a moment and pause and just measure your number. When we began, if it was a 10, has your number reduced? If it has, it might have gone down dramatically, it might have gone down 1 point. It doesn't matter. What matters, if there's any shift at all, that means that you are raising your vibration. And the higher that our vibration is, the healthier we are. And I will also say that sometimes now it might happen that you're actually thinking of more things to be fearful about. If you are, pause, take out your pen and paper, write down what you're worried about, what you're anxious about, and you can tap through this video again. So keeping in mind what anxious thoughts and feelings are you having now around the coronavirus? What is it in particular that you're really concerned about? And perhaps you have somebody in your family who is vulnerable and whose health is compromised at the moment, and maybe you're worrying about them. Well, what I want you to do is set the intention that any tapping or energy clearing that we do, that it's for their highest good as well, that we're including everybody on the planet in this energy clearing, okay? So tapping through the points again, even though I have this remaining fear about this coronavirus, I feel unprotected, I feel vulnerable, I feel out of control. It's just gone a bit crazy. And now I see people panic buying in the shops. Oh my God, I'm afraid that I'll run out of food. I'm afraid that I won't be able to leave the house. That really scares me. I'm afraid I won't be able to go to work and earn an income. Things are going from bad to worse. All this fear. I wonder if I can realise and appreciate that I'm safe right here, right now. And I give my mind, my body and my spirit permission to relax, to feel calm, to feel at peace. Because right now, all is well and I am safe. Tapping through the points, this fear, this overwhelm. I can't control the future. I can't control what's happening with this virus. It leaves me feeling vulnerable. It leaves me feeling isolated. It leaves me feeling, and insert your own words. How is it making you feel? Come up with your own words. Powerless, vulnerable, unprotected. I can't relax, and I feel angry. And maybe there's a part of me that feels sad too. Sad that this is happening on our planet. Sad that the world has this virus that's creating such a disturbance. But I wonder if I can choose to not allow that disturbance to enter my mind, my body, my spirit, my energy field. I wonder if I can choose to stay calm, collected, peaceful, and allow every cell of my body, every cell of my nervous system to stay calm and relaxed. I choose to feel calm and relaxed now. Taking a deep breath in and blowing it all the way out. Now you may have noticed the light has shifted a bit here because literally the sun was shining and it's gone a little bit dark. In the light, I'm just working from natural light here, so that's what happened if you notice the light has shifted. So now let's check in again one more time and see how are you feeling now. Anything in particular showing up for you? And again, I encourage you to share it in the comments below, because if you're feeling it, no doubt there's somebody else who might be watching this video who's feeling the same and who will benefit from your courage of actually posting. Okay, now even though I can't control what's going to happen in the future, I'm afraid of the unknown. I'm afraid that this is going to get way worse before it gets better. I choose to trust that all is well and I am safe right now. And I choose to honour myself and follow guidelines as recommended. And I choose to honour my body and feed myself with nourishing foods, support myself with vitamins and supplements, drink clean, healthy water, and get as much rest. And listen to my body when he or she speaks to me. And listen and take action as to how I can best support my immune system and my body right now. Even though my mind is driving me crazy, I have these fear-based thoughts. I notice that that's just my amygdala and my fear-based brain taking off, feeling on alert, feeling overwhelmed, feeling scared. I choose to talk to my mind, and I choose to witness that I am not my thoughts. I choose to allow these thoughts to move through like clouds in the sky, and I choose more positive, uplifting thoughts instead. I choose to focus on the health that I do have right now. I choose to focus on all of the wellness that is in my body and in my life. I choose to focus on the abundance of health that I have right now, and ask my body to guide me to bring it up even further. I choose to focus on joy. I choose to bring in laughter. I give myself permission to laugh and have fun and play, because laughter is a great medicine. So I choose to bring more of that into my energy field. I choose peace. I choose harmony. I choose love. I choose love over fear. I choose to come out of my head and into my heart and connect with my body fully. I wonder if there's actually a blessing in this coronavirus for me. Maybe it's teaching me to look after myself in a better way. Maybe it's teaching society to be supportive of each other. So I choose to support myself and fill myself up with love, with joy, with peace, with kindness, with gratitude, so that I can then support those around me who may need me throughout the next few days or weeks. I choose to notice that I am a miracle. My heart is beating without me having to ask it. I choose to notice all of the amazing abundance that's in my life right now. And I give my heart, my mind, my body, my soul permission to feel at peace. I choose joy. I choose peace. I choose love. I choose to love and honour myself and allow myself to be compassionate. It's thundering now. So the thunder is clearing the skies. I choose to allow the energy of fear to clear from my mind, my body and spirit. So taking a deep breath in and blowing all the way out. And now check in, how are you feeling now? And I'm just going to do one little thing around safety. Going straight in, I choose to feel safe right now. I choose to feel safe and grounded in the moment. I choose to notice if my mind is playing fear-based tricks on me. And I choose to say, there you go again, interesting. And I choose a happier, more positive thought. And if I need support, I trust that there is support there for me. Allowing myself to feel safe, to feel grounded, to feel protected. Keeping my energy system clean and clear. So taking a deep breath in, blowing it all the way out. I'm just going to read this. What if I can't go to work? Okay, and that. Okay, hopefully this is going to hold. Thunder is going on here. Okay, you see, that's an excellent point. Thanks for sharing that. Is sometimes we might think we're not as anxious as we are. And it's only by actually voicing this and listening to these words that it actually brings up the anxiety. And it's actually brilliant to bring up the anxiety, to literally have it there, almost like, you know, it's up, it's high, you can feel it in your body, because then by seeing it, feeling it, acknowledging it, you're witnessing it, and then you're allowing yourself to bring back your power, to release that, to let it go, so that you feel calm and relaxed. I'm going to do one more round now. If this cuts off, hopefully it won't. I'm just going to do one more round about standing in your power, staying in your power. And ultimately, take a pen and paper. Like, the extreme fear and anxiety would be that I'm going to die from this virus. Okay? So, and you may resonate with that, or it may come up as you're doing this video. If that is, keep tapping on the truth. Tap on the truth. You cannot do this wrong. And tap through this video as many times. If you need to tap through it every day, please like, comment and share this video. Get this out there, because if this helps even a handful of people, it's worth it. Because, as I say, we're in this together. We're not separate. We're here to support each other. And it's my duty to show up and do this today. Okay? So, what was I talking about? Yes, I'm just going to go straight in. I choose to stand in my power. I choose to take back my power. I choose to stop allowing my energy to be drained by negative news feeds. And I choose to take what resonates with me and leave the rest. And I choose to follow sensible protocol. And I choose to stay in my power, calling back my power, because I am the person who is the power within me. The power within me to transform from the inside out. The power within me to listen to my body, listen to the nudges and the whispers that my body is giving me every day. I wonder if I can become more in tune with the nudges of my body now, and notice how my mind can play tricks with me, and how that affects my emotions, and how, if I allow it, it can build. I choose to bring myself back into my heart, grounding myself, staying in peace, in harmony and love. Choosing love over fear. I choose love over fear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my health and well-being. Thank you for my amazing health and well-being. Thank you for my immune system who's working perfectly to keep me healthy. Thank you, immune system, for working to keep me healthy. So deep breath in, blow it all the way out. Okay, so I do hope that has helped you, and I know somebody else joining me, so just comment, how did that help? You know, continue to wash your hands regularly, eat plenty of good healthy foods. If you need to take supplements and that. And I actually feel like I will come in, I'm going to do a colour meditation to support you as well, and I will talk about different things that I'm doing myself on a daily basis to keep my immune system and that of our families healthy. And know that you are supported, okay? I don't feel I'm going to say much more than that. So thanks for joining me. I look forward to your comments, and hoping that this really has supported you. And if you do want one-to-one support, private message me, reach out and we can arrange a call. So that's it. Have an amazing day. Look after yourself. Have fun. Go do a happy dance. Go watch a funny movie. Laughter is great medicine. So bring the joy and the laughter and let go of the worry and fear. So that's it. Take care, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.